Today what I'm talking about is kids consignment. Get everything ready, and so if I decide to go ahead and get kids consigned, then it's already ready to go, because look at the amount of stuff on this bed that needs to be gotten rid of because all of this is for babies under 2, and I have a 2-year-old right there, and so she's still having a good time going through all this stuff, which is great, but she doesn't play with it on a normal basis at all. So what is kids consignment? It is like a yard sale, but you actually get to make a lot more for these items because you've taken care of them. So you can consign kids' clothes, kids' toys, blankets, big items, cribs, strollers, maternity clothes, and it goes all the way from infant all the way up until I think 12 years old. So I'm not even 100% sure on that, plus maternity stuff. So you can really sell a lot, and you typically, now you do want to check kids consignment in your area, so just check their website. It will tell you the requirements, also tell you how they want you to tag. What I'm going to show you is just the stuff that in general you need to have for kids consignment, but it doesn't mean that's all you need. It just depends on your kids consignments. Just check your website, it'll tell you what to do. I'm just gonna again kind of do like a general overview. Now your best chances to make money is to have nicer stuff, newer stuff. If you have tags on it, that's great, but you're not going to make money. You're going to be selling it at about 30% of retail prices. So I am pricing a lot of my clothes outfits for about $6 a piece, but then they also have half off day where it'd be $3. So unless you don't want to have a discount, which you can usually denote that, then you would put ND for no discount. But most of the stuff I won't let go as a discount just because I'm pricing it a little bit high so that on half off day I would still get reasonable. My plan is to go through 2 consignments, 2 different ones, and hopefully have them be able to tag the same, which is what I found to do. So we'll run them through 2 consignments. If they don't sell, I may keep it for 1 more year and then do 1 more consignment the following year. Now you have to do it by season. So clothes would be like spring, or you also have a fall consignment as well. So on consignments in 1 year, see how well it does. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to like cut the price to cheaper and then run it through again the following year because I have room to like keep it and hold on to it. And then if it doesn't sell a second year, then I am going to just go ahead and yard sell it. And then if it doesn't sell in a yard sale, now yard sale prices are like $1 a piece, right? If it doesn't sell in yard sale, then I'm just going to donate it. So that's kind of my plan. Now I have everything from infant to 2T now, so I have a lot of stuff. So that's also why I'm able to do that. Do keep in mind that consignment does cost you to be a consigner. So I think mine's like 15 bucks a piece. So again, if you can get a lot of stuff at once, it would be worth your time. But if you only have like a few items, it may not be worth your time because what if they don't sell? So you have to be kind of careful with that. So here are some items you will need. You're gonna need some packing tape because you need to tape the tags on them. You may need to tape things shut or something like that. Oh, do keep in mind, everything needs to have fresh batteries in it. So like if it's a toy, it needs to have batteries so that it works. And there can be no stains on the clothes either. So just keep that in mind. You need index cards so that you can do your tags. You of course need a pen so that you can write your descriptions and stuff. Mine, you have to have a highlighter so that you highlight the color of your last name. So on the last day when you go to pick it up, they can just look at the color. So my color is actually green. You need to have some Ziploc freezer bags so that you could put like toys together, or let's say it's a toy that has a set of stuff. That's great to put toys together. You need to have hangers. All clothing must be on a hanger, so make sure you have that. You also have to have safety pins, not bobby pins. I keep calling these bobby pins. These are safety pins so that you can attach the tag to the item itself. And then also you may need some zip ties. Okay, so now the zip ties are going to tie certain toys together that like maybe need to go together or something like that. I don't know. But the zip ties, I don't use that often, but here and there. Okay, I also have a trash bag here just in case I needed to put something in a trash bag, or if I wanted to put the items that are finished in a trash bag. Right now I just have diaper boxes and I'm just putting them in diaper boxes, and that way I don't necessarily need them back, but that's something for them to go into. Now do keep in mind, when you take the consignment to them, you will take it to them, they will look at them and everything, and then you will place them on the floor. So you should be able to bring your containers back so you don't just drop them off, depending on where you go. I also have wipes and like cleaning materials, so if a toy or something needs to be cleaned really quick, then I can go ahead and clean it like that. Also any clothes that any clothes, I make sure I washed and cleaned properly before I put them into consignment. So I'm gonna show you an example of one. Okay, so you can see this here. Okay, so these are a really cute little pair of PJs. Now this is probably honestly my most used piece of item, which actually looks like that. It's just because the way that the dryer has made it like kind of ball up a little bit. So they may not even take this, is what I'm saying. And I think this is super cute. So I have a PJ item with a dog with a little pair of glasses, and I have the pants. Now a lot of people don't like how I have the pants here. I want them to be able to see that there's pants, so they may not take it this way, but this is how I have it hung. So here's how I have it. I have the tag here, and I have a safety pin that is going through the shirt and through the pants and attaching the safety pin to it. I then have used the packing tape to tape the tag onto the safety pin. Like it's through the safety pin, but this helps to keep it from ripping off, because you gotta think people are gonna be going through it quickly, then they wanna be able to keep it on there. Now as far as the tag goes, you have the description here, which I put the brand of the kid as well as like what the item is. That way it kind of helps if it comes off or something like that for them to find the tag again. And then what it is, PJs. You then, in the right hand corner, typically you put the size of the item, and then down here you would put the price of the item. If you wanted no discount, you would put ND right here, but I'm fine with it going down to just $1 for the PJ outfit, especially because it has the most like wear to it than most of my items are. But I put $2 on it for the main day, so half off day would be $1. The reason why I do that is because I think at a yard sale I could still get $1. So I want to do more than yard sale prices since I'm paying for consignment. And then in this left hand corner will go my actual number, my consignor number. Now typically you get that from your consignor that you're doing. So I'm going to do one consignment that gives you a number, get that from there, and then the next consignment I was going to do, you can pick your number, and so I can just use the exact same one. Also, right here, right below the description, you're going to have your barcode. Now I get my barcodes from the consignor itself, so I would go to their website, print off barcodes, and all you're doing a barcode for is the price. So I would just, and no discount. No discount or discount. So then it would go right here, a barcode, and that will be what they scan. Okay, and the good news with consigning is you typically get to shop first as well. So whenever I drop it off, I then will get to go on like I think a Wednesday and be one of the first people to shop. And so what a lot of people do is take the money they earn from their consignment to pay for their next step up kids clothes. I just plan on just putting it back into our general fund here, just because I kind of do shopping for my kids clothes all the time. And so if I find a great deal, then I will just go ahead and buy that. So right now we are like good to go on kids clothes, but I may need specialty items. And so when you need specialty items, that's when you go for consigning early, like snowsuits, snow boots, swimsuits, any of those kind of things that you're wanting to buy that they don't have a lot of. Go early. If you're just wanting some cheaper clothes, or like if you're just kind of wanting to browse, then go on half off day and you maybe find some great deals. If you're wanting to get a specific type of item, like a Playmobil or like a walker, again, you want to go earlier because those items do go quicker. So, because again, here's your pan of what all I'm planning on consigning. So toys, baby toys, baby bath, the what do you call this? Like, I don't know, PlayStation, I don't know what you even call it. And then you have the Bumbo, you have the walker, then you have all this, you have another walker, you have the rock and play, you have a bouncer. So I have like all of this. Now if you'll notice, these, what I've done is I've got two containers here. One's for Caitlin and one's for Blakely. So as I find cute items or cute toys that I don't want to sell because I want to give it to them for their kids, then I just go ahead and put them there. So for example, this one is a little doll that Caitlin hardly ever played with, but it has her name on it, and so that would be something sweet to have in her baby memory box. And so this one was one of the cute little dresses that Blakely wore, and so that's going to be Blakely's memory box. And I may take some of the questions or comments or questions about consigning. Please comment down below and I'll be glad to answer for you or find you the answer. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss an episode. So God bless, be adventurous, and I'll see you next time. Bye.